Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, and you can see here this early morning hour, the coins are going down. They started going down yesterday in the afternoon, but I was busy yesterday at work. Didn't get a chance to post any real updates, and then I had to go out and drink with the big boss, right? So, on our way to work this morning, we have a big impending winter storm in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area as we're under a winter storm warning. Well, it looks to be a moderate winter storm of 5 to 8 inches of snow. And the temperatures have now crashed into the 20s from 52 at midnight. 6.5 hours later, it is sitting at 28 according to my truck, drying out. So that way when the snow falls, it should accumulate pretty quickly, right? But nobody cares about that. Here, I should be able to give you some good pictures later, though. You can see Bitcoin's down 1.5%. See, there's an alert. We got a mix of rain and snow somewhere up there in Indiana. Watch out. Right, as a little mixing action before the snow in northern Indiana. You can see Ethereum Classic's down 3% or 2.5%. The Bitcoin's down 1.5%. The DOGECOIN and the XRP is down 1.3 and 2.5% respectively. Right. And then as we scroll the coins down more, everyone's sort of getting slightly down today, right? But that was after I think it came off a pretty good fall yesterday. You can see the QUANT is at 127 or 2%. QUANT, right? We all remember QUANT in the CELO, right? It's down about 0.5%, down to $2.90. Cardano, everyone's former high flyer, is down about 0.75%, down nearing $1. I remember when that high flyer was several dollars, $3-4, I believe. Everyone thought it was going to the moon. It was the next $10 coin, and then the floop, right? And as we go down the coins a little bit more, DGB, a former high flyer. I remember when that thing was several cents. I think it got to 10 cents-ish, 16 cents. And I remember people saying that thing was going to 30, 40, 50 cents. And old Vincenzo said it was going below a penny. And here we are. And it's at, I believe, 2 cents. Right? So, the thing's gotten beat down pretty good. As expected, though. A bunch of fleece heisters and shysters out there. Ethereum is down, right? It's down to $3,000 or 1.5% this morning. Is another former high flyer. Ethereum, I believe, almost hit 5,000 or slightly higher. And now you can see Ethereum has crashed. Not crashed, but it's down about $2,000 from its high. And we expect that to continue here at old Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, right? You know what I'm saying? As we wait on this impending winter storm, we can look at the Bitcoin and our overall synoptic pattern that we got going on here, right? Let's see what we got. You can see we've hit that upper resistance, and still was a pretty good call by Vincenzo, right? Up here, we were telling you as soon as we dripped here, we were going to double bottom there. But your next chance, when the price was up here, remember, not in hindsight, we were saying this back here, go watch the videos, that your next chance at a nice swing trade would be down here at the 32,520. Or the bottom part of this white support box, right? And then you could play that up to the orange ring if you were in a trading mood, a swing trading mood, right? And I thought it would get topped out here. It overshot it a little bit, but now we're looking to do a little double top, a miniature version of the couple year mountain double top on a topping out pattern and the overall price. And I think your next move is your trading move. You're trading back down here. It's very windy out here today. You're going to trade back down here, but it's coming out of the north today, not the south. So it's pushing me the opposite way. But I think you're going to come down and trade back to this orange ring and this blue fib circle between at current price about 40,400 and 39,000, right? That's your next underneath support. And if you can't hold that, you're going to trade back down to 32,520, right? So that's what it's looking like in the Bitcoin. The Dogecoin is similar. You can see we're coming up to a critical area. Flood advisory in another part of Indiana. Indiana looked like you're really under the gun today. You had heavy rain last night. You're getting mixed precipitation and snow in the northern part of the state. as the day progresses, and some flooding in the southeastern part of the state, right? So a very interesting time in Indiana. The same thing in Illinois. We dodged a lot of the heavier rain here, so we didn't have much flooding, nor was it expected in Bloomington. A little bit more of the flooding down south. But you can see the Bitcoin now, as it's about to trade and hit this ring. And I think when you hit this ring, either you're gonna pump all the way up to there and finally come up and hit this upper resistance, or you're gonna fucking break down and you're gonna initially come down here to 13 cents, and then you might even trip and come all the way down to the top part of the orange support zone, or AKA last line of defense, get my shit together, to the shithouse zone, right? So I think you're gonna have a pretty big move after you move past here in the DOGECOIN, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. And in the XRP, everyone's favor, you can see we have this 4-hour time frame symmetrical triangle. After we broke back in to the 10-month symmetrical triangle right here, now we're consolidating and trying to hold this to break up and get bullish, right? And if we get bullish, your sell zone immediately would be up here at about $1 at the top part of where this green arrow is, right? Because then I think you would quickly trade back down to the lower part of this support box, and then you'd have to re-identify the pattern and see what's happening, right? So that's what's going on in the short term. Your underneath support is 72 cents, and then if you break that, you're going to 47, but a quick stop at 56. And if you break up and can keep holding support, you can make a run at 98 cents. More updates to come. I'm about to pull into work. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Peace and love. Peace and love.